New at 5, voter registration applications sent to the dead.
Hundreds of applications are going to the loved ones of people who have been deceased for years. And as News 6 investigator Mike Holfeld reports, one viewer is concerned those applications could lead to mass voter fraud.
So it's legitimate.
Yes.
News 6 has uncovered a voter registration disconnect.
State of Florida is asking my dead father-in-law to register to vote. It just blew my mind.
That's why Nancy Hecht called News 6.
Somebody unscrupulous could do that and vote absentee.
Her father-in-law has been dead for nearly 5 years, yet here was this application to register to vote in the state of Florida.
This is an official document, but it's not coming from the Supervisor of Elections office.
Or the state, right?
Or the state.
Seminole County's Supervisor of Elections says nonprofit groups are sending those voter registration forms. Many returned to his office by family members with written explanations weaved with the same theme again and again.
You get an envelope in the mail that is reminding you of that death. That's heart-wrenching.
The paper trail reviewed by News 6 points to two groups, Center for Voter Information and its sister organization, Voter Participation Center. The Washington-based nonprofits target voters who have recently moved.
I think things can improve, and it first starts with the state.
We spoke to Group President Paige Gardner via satellite. She tells News 6 her staff is limited by the actual available data.
No state provides a list of eligible unregistered individuals. No state provides the list of deceased individuals.
But what about potential voter fraud? Remember, Nancy Hecht has her father-in-law's records.
That's what I want to know. How is it possible that I could do that?
That would not happen. There are steps in place to make sure that that does not happen.
Anderson says once the Social Security number is reviewed, the application would be red flagged.
She would not receive a vote-by-mail ballot to be able to cast a vote in the election.
Anderson says his office has set up this website so you can see what mail is being sent by the county or the state. If it doesn't have this logo attached to it, it's not official.
What I would recommend is that they do a better job of cleansing their data to make sure that the information that they have is correct.
We would like to meet with the folks in Seminole County and say, what can we do to work together?
And News 6 is going to work to make that happen. By the way, Ms. Gardner says her organizations have registered more than 500,000 Florida voters in the last 5 years, so they're well-intentioned. We reviewed stacks of the returned applications. There's a message that says if you're ineligible to vote or have updated your registration, disregard this notice. Still, this is painful for these folks, and you can have the name removed from their mailing lists. But it really is painful.
It is a reminder of
someone you
passed
lost.
Well, I've got
on.
a bunch
Exactly.
of, this we were just talking while we were watching the story. Nellie, deceased, bless her good heart. And then the address that's crossed out and in its place, heaven, with a smiley mark. And then down here, the name crossed out and it says deceased. So, you know, the people are going through this, and we're going to try to work to correct this so it doesn't happen anymore.
All right, so is there a way that we can check our own voter status?
Yeah, I did it. I checked. It's pretty easy. I tried it myself, went to my county supervisor of elections website, typed in my name, birthday, home address, found my register to vote, so I'm good to go. Or look at this. I found this one, registertovoteflorida.gov. Click, am I already registered? And bam, you'll know. Yeah, it's great. It's very easy to remember. I set up a link for you at clickorlando.com. So we want to try to end the confusion, check to see if you're registered. We want everyone to vote. But this stuff, putting these people through this,
that's terrible.
We're going to make that
They
stop.
should take the extra step.
Right, and we're going to work with the organizations to make sure it doesn't happen anymore.
You're the guy to get it done.
Yep.
We'll try.
Mike
Thanks,
Holfeld,
Mike.
thank you.
My pleasure.